Previously on Big Brother 6. Over 2 months ago, 14 house guests entered the Big Brother house, each with a secret partner.
My God.
Last week, with the odds stacked against them, the Sovereign 2 took control.
Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household.
Moments later, a surprise announcement shocked the house.
This is another double eviction week.
And Howie set his sights on the final pair.
I love you, Ivetta. Bobo.
It's all right.
With Bo and Yvette on the block, April and Maggie made a pact.
We're gonna have to partner up. I think we're a strong team. We have to fight for each other. We're just gonna have to take each other as far as we can in this game.
A former house guest played host for the veto competition.
I'll be your host, Holly from Big Brother 5. Maggie, you're the winner of the Golden Power of Veto!
With the veto in hand, Maggie's allegiance to April was tested.
I take one of you guys up. April goes up.
I want you to do what you think is best for you.
I'm saying strategically now. If I keep them as a pair, it keeps me in the game longer.
But he's
It's not your fault.
Yvette. I feel like I was supposed to be here more.
Maggie, of all people, for her to even be thinking about just go ahead and voting me out.
In the end, Maggie chose to keep her word to April.
I'm choosing not to use the veto.
And the final pair was split apart.
By a unanimous vote, Bo, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
At the head of household competition, the power switched sides once again.
Congratulations, Yvette. You are the new head of household.
Who will Yvette nominate for eviction? And will the power of veto be used to save one of the nominees? Find out tonight on Big Brother 6.
By a unanimous vote, Bo, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Tonight, we lost Bo, and it is a very, very sad thing. All we can do is remember Bo in this house and take a piece of him with us.
I felt like even though I wasn't HOH, I was the one sending someone home. That's a very terrible feeling for me to stay and for Bo to go.
I'm sorry, Bo.
I was really sad when Bo left the house. I voted for Bo because, you know, Howie wanted Bo gone. I like Bo. I wanted Yvette gone. She annoys the shit out of me.
Love you, Bobo. You know, Bobo, I love him. I told him I love him, and it's not personal. Bobo knows that. And it is strictly strategical. Did I feel sad seeing him walk in the door? Absolutely.
Thank you for having me.
I lost Bo, which it truly crushed to see him go. You know, it was such a difficult moment for me.
Bye, Bo. I love you.
Bye, Bo.
Send Jen our love.
When you lose someone here, you just really feel like a void, you know? You're not complete yet. And this even goes back down to Cappy. You know, I'm still playing for you.
I'm sorry that Bo's out of this game, Yvette. I'm sorry. I'm sorry as well, because I feel guilty of it, and I feel like it's also my fault. It's okay. I should have saved Bo, and I should have gotten HOH. Like I told Bo, I said to Bo, the chances of us getting down to the two of them anyways were so slim to none. You know what I mean?
Now that Bo's gone, well, the chances of our million no longer exist, and I am just a regular player in the house going for 500.
There is no need to relate to them, because as far as I see it, we're not their friends. So there's no more game to be played. We don't have to be
No.
They're strong. They're the strongest player in this game. They're clouded. They don't know what to think about. And that runs so bad after her partner walked out the door. She wants it so bad that it's gonna hurt. She won't be ready.
Yvette took it hard. So Janie and I don't think that they have a chance. Let's roll this game show out. Let's get it going.
I think that they're paid for what they did to us.
April and Janelle, the two of you have been eliminated. Please join Howie on the side.
I freaking lost miserably. I feel upset. I feel mad.
We have a tie. Yvette and Maggie, please grab your chalkboards. In the HOH competition, Playing It Straight, what was the total amount of points scored for all the house guests combined? Answers, please. Yvette, I need an answer. The correct answer is 47. Congratulations, Yvette. You are the new head of household.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yvette.
It's an amazing feeling. It truly is. And I can't believe I got HOH. I am ecstatic.
Oh my eye. Sorry, it took me so long.
I wanted all these good things for Yvette. I wanted her to feel the HOH feeling. I wanted her to see pictures of her family from home. I know what that's done for me in this game.
And I don't want you to.
I know Maggie might have somewhat given it to me, but anyways, I got HOH.
It's just another low blow to have the nerd herd take one from us again when Jedi Howie was not allowed to leave the Jedi Temple and compete in this event, but whatever.
I'm HOH!
I'm sick of the nerd herd winning. Ugh, it gets me so mad. And it's like we can never get rid of them. We can never be one up on them. They've always got more people.
One of you bitches are going down to the end because one of them is going home. One of them. Only one is going, and the other one is going, and one of you bitches is winning $500,000.
Why are you saying us?
Because I might not be here, but I don't care.
I want Janelle out of the house because I've been wanting Janelle out of the house since week 1. And I promised Cappy that I would take her out of this house. And now I promised Bo that I would take her out of this house.
Howie and Janelle go up. One of them comes off. You go up.
Absolutely.
Because you haven't packed yet into whatever.
Just like
You
are securing the 3 here in the final 4. That's what you're doing. How important is that?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I got 3 questions wrong.
Did a great job. I wouldn't have done any better. I missed most of them.
What other one did I get wrong?
What was the question about Michael?
Who likes butts, Casey or Michael?
Who said the body part he likes most on a woman is her buttocks?
I feel like a complete dumbass that I missed Michael's question because I remember him talking to me about how he likes legs. Why would Kaser write down butts? I thought he must have, skipped that question on the questionnaire because he would never write something like that. What the hell was I thinking?
You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe that just happened.
HOH room! Maggie! Put some turbo on that butt! The head of household's room had to be better than even finding out that I moved into this house. Oh my gosh! Oh, cute as shit!
There's that shirt. Hold on, I gotta get a napkin.
I love her! When Yvette walked in the room, she saw a picture of her girlfriend, Maggie, also known as Tushy. She went down on her knees to look at the picture, and she just started crying.
She is...
Oh! Look at those curls!
Tush is my girlfriend, Maggie. Everybody in the house has been dying to see Tush. And that's her. I named her Tush because how many times can you call a girlfriend babe?
That's the same shirt you're wearing.
Who's the hot chick on the left?
I don't want to slander anyone on national television, but her girlfriend is ugly as hell.
This right here is her mom. Maggie's mom gave her this.
The fact that Maggie would
take this away from her everyday life that protects her and send it out to me to protect me. I can't ask for anything more. I can't believe that Maggie sent me this. What are you doing?
What happened for you? I'm gonna show you how happy I am for you.
Howie opened up my Reese's Pieces without asking permission. Who does that? I don't think that Howie and Janelle comprehend a loving HOH room.
Lovers.
The Girl Scout troop has moved up to HOH for the 3rd week. Cappy, Bo, and Jennifer are up there. And then we've got our family. This is what HOH is about. It's about securing your safety for a week and about getting inspiration. Everything that means the world to us sleeps next to us. The Girl Scout troop is back in action.
That's it. It means everything.
Since Howie and I lost the HOH to Yvette, it's a no-brainer that both of us are going to be going up on the block this week. The next step for us is for one of us to win the power veto.
Question. Because obviously we're going to get nominated.
Right.
We're all playing the power veto, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I win the power veto. Take myself off. She nominates April. We go to Yvette with the deal. Then we'll bring her to the final 3.
I have to win the power veto and take myself off, and then we go to Yvette and we approach her with a deal. And say, listen, Yvette, nominate April. When the tie vote comes down to it, vote to evict April. We promise you that we'll bring you to the final 3.
What do you think about that, though? Could possibly work.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's the best thing I can think of. Because I'll vote April out. Maggie will vote you out. It's gonna be a tie, and I'll say, Yvette, look, if Howie and I win HOH next week, we're not going after you, we're going after Maggie. We promise you a vote, and then we won't evict you.
Yeah. Why not keep playing the game? Don't give up. Why should we stop?
Oh, no.
Do it.
I think that's the best thing. Plus, I think she's got kind of the whole problem with April. Like,
How could she pass that offer up?
she couldn't.
We are going to go to Yvette with a deal. We don't know if she's going to take it or not. I'm going to offer her protection for me and Howie for next week if we do win HOH. She's kind of guaranteed the final 3.
We have to win the veto, Howie. I still want to get these people out of the house.
If we get the veto, we got a shot at it.
You see him? Look what he's doing to James. Holding the lightsaber up to James.
When Howie got HOH, Howie was blessed in his basket with 2 lightsabers.
Oh, you kidding me? Oh, you're awesome, BB.
You will be a Jedi, Janie.
Will I really? These are fun.
The minute he saw the lightsabers, he went to being a kid all over again.
The Force was not with me tonight, Master Yoda.
He has not let them go. He wants to bring them to the bathroom. He is looking in the mirror going, choo, 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 and he's like watching his muscles. Howie really believes that he is like a Jedi.
Guys, seriously? You want us to be 34 and be thrilled by a sword like that?
Guys, I was in
all
the
day?
living room.
Like,
I was
I understand,
going.
like, if you like to play with it, Maggie, but, like, gets a kick out of himself being a Jedi.
I'm a great Jedi. I practice, I meditate at home and in the real world, in traffic. I'm always thinking about the Jedi way, the Jedi art, the Jedi nature. I'm good. You know, I'm awesome with the lightsaber. I'm awesome without the lightsaber. I'm good with my hands. I'm good with my feet.
You were but the learner. I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Oh, no.
Oh! Oh! I can do cartwheels once in a while here and there, like a true Jedi. Jedi Janie is tough. The Force is strong with her. A powerful Jedi she will be.
Strong you become. I've become more powerful than any Jedi. Even you.
Our lightsaber fight was pretty intense. My Jedi training has been helping me out a great deal, and the Force is strong with me. It just comes natural to me, you know, the lightsaber and everything. I've never been a Star Wars fan.
Big Brother even gave me a red lightsaber. And what is a red lightsaber? A Sith Lord. Evil. The dark side of the Force. Maybe I should be a Sith Lord and hunt down and destroy the rest of the house cast.
What's wrong with him? They're weird. What's he doing? One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 people for eviction. Pros about Janelle leaving this house, been dying to get rid of her since week 1. She is an annoyance in this house. The pros about putting up April and Maggie is that I would not have to be standing next to them at the end.
I know when Yvette won head of household, I was really pissed, but there's no way in hell I'm giving up. That bitch can still nominate me, but she hasn't gotten me out of the house.
I hold people's existence in my hands, and each key signifies a casualty in this house.
With the nominations coming up, the only thing I'm figuring out right now is Maggie's key or April's key first? That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out right now.
A lot of tears that have happened in this game, not the best of thoughts when I look at Howie and Janelle's keys. And at the same time, I see that by keeping them, I could probably win the money at the end.
All right, everyone, it's time to gather around the table. It's time for the nomination ceremony.
I find too funny that in this game, if you talk and you say the truth, you are found to be loud. And if you stay quiet, you are found to beat around the bush. And if you lie to someone's face for the sake of the game, you are a snake. The only truth that you have and the only right is your heart and your instinct. So, we know the routine. April, you are to say that.
You're safe.
Thank you. Okay.
I nominated Janelle and Howie. Janelle, I completely underestimated you when we started this game, and I didn't realize how well you know the game. It's very easy for you to come off as airy and you have no idea what's going on, and that is not the truth at all. It's amazing to see what a woman can do to a man and how she can manipulate a man no matter what the game is, from several guys that have been in this house. And Howie, you know, you are still from the other side, and we all knew when we took sides what was gonna happen. Anyways, I never sugarcoat anything. The truth is laid out. That's why I nominated you guys. So this concludes the nomination ceremony.
Thanks, Yvette.
You're welcome. Yeah, hugs, kisses.
Oh, sorry.
Hugs and kisses. I
You're
love
such a beefcake. Oh my gosh, I'm completely floored that I was nominated today. But I do think it's kind of ridiculous that she blames the whole entire game on my strategy of manipulating men. She can never go to the truth, which is basically, I want it because I'm good.
Oh boy, Jamie. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's not over yet.
No biggie, no worry, no sweat. This game ain't over yet.
I forgot a bunch of things that I wanted to say.
He was manipulated by a woman.
I liked Yvette's speech. She's kind of lays it out on the line. Both April and I let her know that we were thankful to not be nominated.
Was it okay though? This is so short. I forgot. It's so obvious, man.
That was great. What'd you think of that? What a crocker.
Yeah. She always has an excuse for everything. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, she 11 weeks to prepare a speech. It's gotta be decent. You know?
That I've ever manipulated you, do you?
Not for the course of the game.
No.
It's just a bunch of crock. She just tried to make something look melodramatic.
Yvette's speech wasn't too meaningful. She just talked the talk because, this is the one time she, got to shine and, probably never will again.
I don't think I manipulated Kaser in any way. No. I never manipulated Michael.
It's for game.
And James had there's 3 guys that were, sure, I was really close with you guys, but seriously, I don't think I manipulated you.
I thought Yvette's speech was pretty cowardly, especially for her to say that I've manipulated every man in this house. I don't really agree with that.
You know how to manipulate guys, Janie.
What, is that a crime or something? What, because guys like me, suddenly that's, something to be frowned upon?
Right.
I guess for a lesbian, yeah.
I want to win the power veto so bad it's killing me. I'd like to go toe-to-toe with Yvette so I can actually beat her to her face. Bitch.
Hey guys, it's time to gather around the living room. It's veto competition time. All right, guys, it's time to go to our room assignments, and Big Brother will call us one at a time to go outside and play.
We were separated into different rooms in the house, and we were called one at a time out to the backyard.
The minute I walked out to the backyard, I just saw this smoke. So I walked around, and it was actually a big picture screen with our pictures changing on the screen. So it was actually pretty cool.
Get ready to see your housemates like never before. In front of you stands a revolutionary Morphomatic. It morphs 3 different house guests into one face. Once the picture appears on screen, light up the 3 names you think make up that face. Then run over and press the answer button. If the 3 names are correct, a new face will pop onto the screen. The house guest who correctly identifies all 6 faces in the fastest time wins the veto.
Big Brother would put up a face on the screen. You have to run over to a wall, and it had all of the 14 members' names on it of the house, and you had to pick the 3 that made the morph. After picking the 3 people, you had to run over and hit a button, and if you were right, the morph picture would change. My strategy was to go from head to chin in that order, picking out the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, sorry.
At one time, I had left a light on from the previous one, so I had 4 names chosen, which was a waste of time.
Janelle, Sarah.
Oh my God. We all make some ugly people when combined. It was like a female who had taken like hormone pills to become a man. I see my hair on James and Sarah. I'm like, why didn't someone tell me that I look like a skater boy?
April, James. Yikes.
You see the flat hair, which you already knew it was Yvette. But then you see these big, huge eyes, and I was like, it's Jennifer. Then the mouth is like crooked. And I'm like, who has a jacked up, crooked smile in their picture? Sure enough, it was Howie. The last but not least one, I'm sorry, that picture was torn up from the floor up. It was ugly.
Ashlea, Eric, and Michael. Gosh. Crap. Oh, that sucks.
I like to think that I'm a very detailed person. These faces were horrible. Like those weird circus things, like Circus of the Freaks, and there's a bearded woman. This is the pretty butch at the club that I would not pay attention to even if she's pretty. A black guy with blonde hair. It was like an Arab black drag queen. It was horrible. That's probably why there are no Arab black drag queens. The first thing I see when that picture comes out is Cappy's booty chin. Has Cappy ever seen the size of his booty chin? It's huge.
Forever, huh?
I got out there and I'm like, hey, let's go. My ass is on the line once again. Yes, I was wearing James' magical shorts that he gave me. How better can you not go on this event and wear James, the veto champion of all time, wear his underwears. Right off the get-go, boom. I recognize it and, recognize, and I got it. The next one, boom, I ripped through it. Third one came up. Yeah, I think I have gone out with girls that look like that. She's cute. The thing was cute, whatever it was. The picture that I got stuck on the most was one where Howie's beautiful face was on this one. Whoa, those are nice lips and teeth. Oh, that's you, Howie. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, that hurt. Who the hell is the final piece of this puzzle? I'm just like, are you kidding me? You're gonna make me finish this? It's over. Oh. Wow. Did I suck in this event? That's not even strong enough a word.
My only strategy in this game was to try to trust my instincts, and the first three names that popped up in my head, I was just gonna go for them and see what happened.
My hair. Bo. My hair. I don't even know.
I picked out Bo right away. I thought it was my own hair, and I knew I had Kaser.
Maybe that's Rachel's. Is that my hair or Rachel's hair?
Then I went, oh my gosh, that's Rachel's hair.
Rachel, Kaser? God.
I hope no one in this house decides to have children with each other. I think that would be a very, very bad idea.
That was horrible.
This veto is very important to me. It's very crucial to win it because if I don't win it, I know that I'm going home. Maggie. The first one was easy for me because it was Michael's mouth, and I've seen that quite a few times. The thing that I had wrong with the Rachel and Bo and Kaser combination was that Rachel's hair. I thought it was Maggie's hair. I'm like, who the hell is that? The Sarah and James combination, threw me for a whirlwind. It was really bizarre. And April's hair, it was just really, wow. When I first saw the Jennifer, Yvette, and Howie, I thought that's the ugliest chick I've ever seen in my life. She looked like she was beat with an ugly stick. Ew. The last one looked evil because it had Eric in it.
I screwed up.
I was like almost crying in the golden because I thought I did so horrible. I was like, I really screwed up this one. So I was really beating myself up about it. We all rounded up and went back in the backyard to get the scores for the competition.
All right, guys, it's time to reveal the time on the veto. The fastest time wins the golden power of veto. Woo! April. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Maggie. 3:59.
April had the first name, it was 4:16, so I knew I'd beaten that, but not by very much.
A Vetty Bird. 3:28.
Then I saw Yvette's time, and she beat me, and I was very happy with that.
Howie.
Leave it there, leave it.
9:18.
There's really no words for what I did. I want to apologize for Big Brother for bringing me here, and my family and friends at home for watching this event and having to explain that you really do know me.
And Janie.
I was shocked that I won it, and I was so excited because Yvette thought that she had me out the door, but I've proved her wrong.
The golden power of veto.
Jedi Janie proved once again why she's the best in the business. And the nerd herd is shaking in their pants.
Congratulations. Surprise! Janelle is in the house another week. All she wants in life is a sugar daddy. Why does someone like that deserve to continue to win?
Dad, I was kicking myself in the ass. I thought I lost it.
What do you do with an all-star Big Brother player like Janelle? Every bit of you that is feeling somewhat confident just goes whoop, down to the floor. Done.
We love you.
Wow.
I feel really, really happy that I won the power veto and beat the nerd herd, but I'm just sad that I can't save Howie too.
She kicked ass on this.
I know, I see that. I'm devastated. I'm just gonna have to do what I was always gonna have to do. I have to start winning HOHs, and I have to start winning vetoes.
Our worst case scenario just happened. I thought I was gonna have the veto and be like, finally, she has to pack and go. I'm not sending Janelle home. I think the face says it all. You needed to get rid of her.
I thought it was your job.
I thought it was my job too.
It still could be. Who knows?
Are you kidding me? This girl's gonna take me out next week. At a time like this, you've gotta laugh about it because there's nothing else you can do.
Matt,
You guys,
we're gonna win.
this is her like 5th or 6th time up on the block. My week, I had to send her home. I truly thought. Everybody feared James. I fear Janelle. I've been fearing Janelle. We had a double J problem. Told you guys we need to get rid of that bitch alone.
The minute I walked out there, I said, the bitch is gonna kick ass at it. I knew it. She is a visual person. Do you not see that? You're a visual person. That's why I knew that you would do the best out of all of us.
That's why she did so bad at knowing other people's, because she doesn't give a about their personalities. All she looks at is what they look like.
We find it very, very odd how much Janelle stares at people, but it was an advantage for Janelle to stare at people in this game.
I knew Howie was gonna.
I knew Howie was gonna stop.
I feel so bad, guys. I think I'm gonna cry for Howie. I do feel bad for him. His ass
Listen,
was on
a
the
blessing
line.
would be that she decides it's not worth it. You never know.
There is no way in hell Janelle is gonna have a big enough heart to use that on Howie. Janelle is very, very selfish, and I'll go up by Howie, and it'll probably end up being a tiebreaker by Yvette. So what do you do?
Yvette got HOH, Yvette put up Janelle, Yvette tried to get rid of Janelle. Did not succeed.
She's still got to go through us three first, though. She's got to go through us. I don't want you to leave.
Well, you won, you move on. I want you to go on. I want you to win the whole thing. That's unbelievable.
Love you, Holly.
I love you too, Janie. Janie beat me fair and square. She won the right to move on. And I'm happy for her. I can only be happy for her.
Holly,
Jen?
do you think she'll still go for a deal?
If she does, whatever.
You don't think there's any way she'll go for it? She might.
We are gonna go to Yvette with a deal. We don't know if she's gonna take it or not. If I do veto myself, there are only 2 house guests that she can put up on the block, which are April and Maggie. I think April's gonna get nominated. But I'm basically gonna ask Yvette for her vote, to vote out April.
Or you can simply tell her, I'm staying. If I win HOH, I'm taking you right out. I'm taking you right out.
She wants the money, right?
Yeah.
And I'll say, look, if you're in the final 3 with me and Howie, and you win, there's no way that we can beat you in the final 2.
Exactly. If she gets to the final 2 with me or you, she's got the money. She goes over to Maggie, she's taking 2nd place. Tell her, you know what, forget about your friendship, your bond.
I'm just hoping that Yvette realizes this is a game. This isn't like, you know, some campfire game or something that she's playing here. And it's a lot of money at stake. And if she wants a shot at the money, she's got to make some aggressive steps.
You won the veto. You were in the right to go on. My time was embarrassment. You know,
Howie.
I love you, though.
Janie.
How much can I trust you?
How much can you trust me?
Mm-hmm.
A lot. I mean, 85%. I mean, if you want to, you can trust me a lot. I mean, I'm going out the door this week, so it's not going to hurt you. Yvette came to me. I mean, I was out there swimming. She came all the way to the backyard where I was by my pool and sat down there. And basically, I was just listening.
Want me to be honest with you? When I came into the house and I saw my picture next to you, I truly thought at times that I'd be sitting next to you.
Did you really?
I really did. For some weird reason, I pictured Howie and I at the end together. If I was truly gonna play this game strategically, it'd be smart for me to get rid of one of my friends now, because then I wouldn't have to do it later. This is the way I see it, Howie, and this is truly between you and me. Let's say right now, I decided to keep you over April. All of a sudden, I'm sitting with you at the final 2.
If I were to vote April off and keep you, Howie, she threw that on the table. Does she want a deal? Does she want me here? Does she want April gone? What is in the back of Yvette Berg's mind?
Let's say I go down with Maggie. It's a 50-50 shot. It's a crapshoot, kind of. See where the votes go. If I make it down there with April, see where the votes go. If I go down with Janelle, I know where the votes are gonna go. If Janelle and I were sitting at the end, I would win. Hands down. I would win against Howie. Hands down. I would want to be at the end with one of those 2. It'd benefit me to be at the end with one of those 2. I stuck with the right group and the majorities in the jury, and I would get the money. This house has taught me a lot of things. You can't count all your eggs before they hatch.
Exactly.
You definitely can't.
I basically have to save myself because the girls want me out of the house. I love the fact that I have to make Yvette nominate one of her own. I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Come on, everybody, into the living room for the veto meeting.
You're protecting us?
Yep. In case James comes back.
This is a veto meeting. Holly and I have been nominated for eviction, but I hold the power to veto one of the nominations. Holly, I'd like you to tell me why you think I should veto your nomination.
After the ceremony, the person that uses this goes on to the Final Four. If I had the veto and I didn't save myself, you know, I wouldn't have a family to go back to. I wouldn't have a friend to go back to. And same with you. If, you know, you won this veto, if you didn't use it, then your family would be like, Janelle, what are you thinking? You won it decisively, and you should save yourself.
Well, Howie, I have thought about saving you, of course, because I love you. But I know that if I stayed on the block, that you guys would vote me out. I'm not an idiot. So I have decided to use the power veto myself. Yvette, since I've just vetoed myself off of the block, I'd like you to name a replacement nominee.
It's been discussed. April. A new blonde to sit next to Howie.
What a cute pawn.
What can I say, April? I love you. It's nothing personal, and you know that. I just needed to find someone beautiful to replace Janelle and to sit next to Howie.
You guys, this veto meeting is adjourned.
It was no shock. April knew that she was going to be going up, and she is our pawn for this week. To leave a team in this game is not strategic. You've got to separate them.
It was kind of hard because I don't want to see Howie on the block, and I know there's a really good chance that he will go home this week. If Howie is the one to leave, of course I'm going to seek revenge on those people that have basically destroyed all my friends in this house.
I don't see any reason why it would benefit Maggie or Yvette to keep Howie in the house this week. After this Thursday, if everything goes as planned, I will be in the Final Four, which is insane.
I need one 4-letter friggin' vote. One. Avetta, the head of household, is a tiebreaker this week. I only need her vote.
Who will be evicted next, April or Howie? And who will become the new head of household? Find out live Thursday at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother 6.